Alright, now I'll use the properties from the previous lesson to expand and condense logarithms. And we're doing this so that we can solve equations. After we practice these, then we'll use this to solve equations. So remember that a radical x is the same as x to the 1/2, and cubed root of x is x to the 1/3. And then we will use log of a product is sum of the logs, and log of a quotient is the difference of the logs. And so we'll use these properties today. Alright, so we see a quotient, and we can write it as a difference. We see a radical, and that will be fractional exponent. And then we can move those exponents in front as coefficients. And natural log of x plus 2 has no property. We have to leave it like that. And we've expanded. We have one log expression, and now we have two log expressions. So that's called expanding. Here we have another, well, pause the video and try these two. We have a quotient, and that can be changed into a subtraction, a difference. And now we have a product here, so it's natural log 4, natural log d, natural log f to the 5th, 1/8 L natural log, and then we can move the 5 in front. And here we have a product. So that'll change to a sum. And then all the exponents can come out as coefficients. So now we have two log expressions, and we want to turn it into one log expression. So we can't have a coefficient in the front, so we'll move that. Move the coefficients, and then we have subtraction, and that will be division. Okay, and pause and try the other one. Oh, and on both of these, you could write it as that, and over here, you can write it like that as a radical. Okay, expanding, we have one log expression in each, and then we want to change it into more log expressions. So pause and try these. The quotient turns into a difference. And then we can break it up into the sum. But we can't do anything with this. So this leaves us with K, and I need to have a 5 here. 5. All right. And then the other one will be natural log 9 plus natural log x squared plus natural log y plus natural log z cubed minus natural log of y minus 5 to the 4th. So we have the product, 4 factors on top. Each factor breaks into a term added together, and then we can just put those exponents as coefficients. Okay. Let's do a couple more. All right. Before you condense, make sure all the coefficients are rewritten as exponents. So pause and try this one. And then it would be helpful to see the all the subtraction could be combined, and we would have log base 4 of 25 minus all of this. And that's just because now you see it as addition, and that would all be multiplication, but it's going to be in the denominator because there's subtraction there. So we have log base 4 of 25 divided by all of these factors. And they are all square roots. So that would be another way to write it. All right, condense, pause the video. And here's a potential mistake. If you just write it like that, you might only start reading that as being on the x, but it has to be on both of them. And then we can have the subtraction. They both have a cube root. Oh, and this should be multiplication. Then we can do cubed root of 3x squared. All right, and that's it for today.